Do hot and cold lottery numbers actually improve your chances of winning? Or is that just something players believe because it feels logical? If you've ever thought a number was due, or avoided one because it just hit last week. In the next few minutes, we'll show you exactly what hot and cold numbers really do, what they don't do, and how lottery players actually use them. Let's break it down. What are hot and cold numbers? Hot numbers are numbers that have appeared more frequently in recent draws. Cold numbers are numbers that haven't appeared in a while. If we analyze the last 50 draws of a lottery game, we can calculate which numbers appeared most often, which numbers appeared least often, and how many draws since each number last showed up. That gives you a clear picture of number distribution. Instead of guessing based on memory, you're using structured historical data. Many players like this because it adds intention to the selection process. For example, some mix 2 to 3 higher frequency numbers, 2 to 3 lower frequency numbers, 1 mid-range number. That feels balanced and organized. But here's where things get interesting. Just because a number hasn't appeared in 20 draws, does that mean it's more likely next? Let's talk about that. Do they actually work? Here's the honest answer. Hot and cold numbers do not increase your mathematical odds. In a fair lottery, every number has equal probability in every draw. If a number hasn't appeared in 20 draws, its chance in the next draw is still exactly the same as every other number. Why do so many experienced players still use them? That's the part most people misunderstand. Why players still use them? The value of hot and cold numbers isn't prediction. It's structure. Instead of emotional picking, you're making organized decisions. When you review the last 50 draws, you can see distribution balance, frequency spread, repetition patterns, number gaps. That helps reduce impulsive choices. Now here's the smarter way to think about hot and cold numbers. Use hot and cold numbers as a reference, not a forecast. Mix categories if it helps you feel organized. Avoid chasing overdue logic. Avoid assuming hot numbers will continue hitting. And most importantly, play within budget. If you're analyzing numbers, make sure you're using updated data. Looking at the latest 50 draws along with frequency charts and number gaps gives you a clearer perspective than relying on memory alone. That's where structured tools become useful. They work as analytical tools. But serious players don't guess blindly. They stay organized. Review data. Avoid emotional picks. Play responsibly. Keep expectations realistic. Hot and cold analysis adds structure. If you want updated hot and cold numbers from the latest 50 draws, along with full frequency charts and organized draw history, visit Lottery Corner. Subscribe to Lottery Corner.